One of the truly great gifts that we receive every day from God, from Hashem, is that we have an opportunity to reflect, to self-reflect, to reevaluate ourselves, what we feel we've done right, areas that we need to improve on. It's a truly incredible gift that we're given, each of us, each day, not to be too hard on ourselves, not to be too hard on others, but to acknowledge the opportunity that we're given each day to take a deeper look inside ourselves in a simple way. Often we have dreams, we have things that take place in our lives, and each event that takes place is a reminder or indication of where we come from, who we are, and it's just an incredible opportunity that we have to be grateful and to say thank you more often. Be less critical of yourself. Be less critical of others. Be more quiet often in your days. Say less in your days. It's more important. It's not so important how much you say, but how you say it and what comes out. Look for reflection from other people, how you bounce off of them. People tell us how we look, how we appear through their eyes. And that's another great gift that we're given, either through a smile we receive from somebody, or sometimes from not a smile or grimace that we get. Or if we act foolish or silly, recognize it for what it is. So, another great gifts that we're given. We see so often, the pain. I focus a lot on the pain because there's so much of it everywhere. And we don't understand, as people, we don't understand how to live quality lives. Many of us don't know how to really value the simplicity of life. Recently, my brother's wife's sister's husband passed away, and I had not seen this relative, although we kind of grew up together in the Bronx. And I was concerned about how she stood today, losing her partner in life, and would she be okay going forward? So often we see things, what can we do? How do we not think of ourselves? Often there's a tendency to think of ourselves when there are many such incredible people that are not thinking of themselves, but thinking of others. And by doing that, it becomes a great gift. The other day, I received a phone call from somebody I had not spoken to for 15 years. She was not a friend, somebody that I knew. She was a sibling. She was a daughter of a very close friend and client that I had known for 40, 50 years' time. And she called me yesterday, and she was irate, she was upset, and she totally destroyed, or tried to, not to destroy, because she could not do that, but she was poisoning the atmosphere by her words. And for the most part, I was very quiet about it. And then I did speak up, and I think that I probably upset her. That was not my goal, to upset her. But her words that she spoke were so poisonous. I doubt that anything that came from her mouth was true. But she was angry, and she was upset. But I would not let that take away from what I knew about the reality of the situation. She did not like how I responded. And I felt bad, and I wanted to call her or text her today to acknowledge our conversation and but on the other hand, not to accept what was coming from her because I knew it was wrong. I did not call the other party. I did not want to ignite a match or light a fire or even open up that door because I knew that was not necessary. I knew this other person, I knew this person's heart, I knew this person's mind, and we often get that in life, that things come from outside that try to impact our reality. So to be conscious, how do we become more conscious of that? Still be quiet. I probably could have been a bit more quiet because I would have liked to have made a better impact on this person. And I think there will be time to do that. Sometimes our deep anger and deep hatred that exists inside overwhelms the relationship. And that's what you see. And this is really a situation between siblings that you see. It's so common that exists. It's mind-boggling how I see that in my close relationships within my own family, how these differences take away from the value of the relationships. It's a terrible thing and an unnecessary thing, but people live and die with this type of anger, this type of hatred, all their lives. And it's important to recognize this, deal with it. The idiocy of stupid arguments, meaningless arguments that took place a year ago, 30 years ago, that people still carry today. And that's one of the sad realities that exist. And we carry that anger, and we carry that hostility all our lives. And so see it, recognize it, and ask yourself, is this what we want? When we see a problem, when we see a mistake, recognize it, deal with it, correct it. Recognize, hey, you know what? You're barking up the wrong tree. You're doing something that's going to eat you alive inside yourself. It's going to make you miserable. And you can change your situation. Any of us can change any situation that exists by making the conscious effort to recognizing it, dealing with it, and making an impact. And I see that every day in my most important relationships, how I do wrong, how maybe I speak too much, and learn to be more quiet, to be more hospitable, reconnect with the closest people in your family, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your children, and do good things. Everybody's struggling. Everybody in life struggles, but there are some people that know how to breathe and to take from that to do what? To smile every day and to do good things every day. That's the greatness. The sun will come up. What is the name of that song? How did that song go? The sun will come up tomorrow? I'm not sure. the name of that song. I think that's what it is. Anyway, Baruch Hashem, go get them, make it happen. Make it happen. It doesn't happen by itself. Make it happen. Go get them.